Today's brand is Brooklinen. They sell hotel quality bedding and bath direct to consumer. Hero products include the classic core sheet set and the super plush robe. Pricing runs between $89 and $279. And the thing that makes them the only one doing what they do? Rich and Vicky Fulop founded this brand in Brooklyn in 2014 after a Las Vegas hotel trip where they could not believe how good the sheets felt. And then they discovered those exact sheets retail for $800. So they built the same quality and sold it for $149. Near $100 million in annual revenue by 2019. 40% year-over-year growth. 30 plus physical stores now open across the United States. I'm about to build one from the thread count up. Live on screen, using Perplexity for research, ChatGPT for copy, Claude for code, and Klaviyo to deploy it. 4 AI tools, 1 email. And by the time we are done, you'll have every single step you need to do the exact same thing. Link in the description. Think of it like packing for a road trip. Perplexity loads the trunk, deep research into who's buying $149 sheets and why she quietly hesitates every single time the price jumps past 100 because she has no idea whether thread count actually matters. That foundation supports ChatGPT, which builds the root, the actual words that speak to her frustration with Target sheets that feel like cardboard after 3 washes, and her confusion about whether percale or sateen is right for a hot sleeper. Claude takes that root and optimizes the drive, turning copy into code that renders flawlessly whether she opens it on her phone at 9 at night after finally getting into bed or her laptop on a Saturday morning planning her first home. And Klaviyo delivers the packed car to her driveway at the exact moment she has realized her current sheets have pilled once too many times. Skip the trunk and the whole trip falls apart. But when you pack in order, each tool amplifies the next. You're about to see the difference in real time. Step 1. Research. And this is where most people sabotage themselves before they type a single word of copy. They skip this step. Then they wonder why nothing lands. Those two failures are connected. I'm feeding Perplexity a very specific prompt, not tell me about Brooklinen, that returns a product page summary. I'm going deep. Direct-to-consumer model. What makes someone trust a $149 sheet set when Target sells a 1,000 thread count one for $80? Why a buyer picks Brooklinen over Parachute or Boll & Branch or Casper every single time. How hotel quality at home without the hotel markup is the line that rewrites the entire purchase decision in this category. And most importantly, build me a complete persona, not people who sleep on sheets. The Brooklinen customer. And watch what's coming back. She's 28 to 34. Brooklyn or Austin or Atlanta or Chicago or Denver. She's a senior associate at a tech company or a law firm. Household income $115,000 to $165,000. She just moved into her first real apartment or a starter home with her partner. And the insight that changes everything. She doesn't see herself as a bedding shopper. She sees herself as someone who finally has an apartment she's proud of and refuses to keep the same sheets she's had since college. One sentence and it rewrites the entire email. Pain points, buying triggers, objections, brand voice, the embarrassment of pulling the same dorm room sheets onto her first nice mattress. The confusion about whether 400 thread count is actually worse than 1000, which feels backwards because 1000 sounds bigger. The frustration that Parachute is $400 for something that looks almost identical on Instagram. The quiet worry that her new partner has noticed the sheet quality and is too polite to say anything. You can see all of this on screen. Every single piece feeds directly into what comes next, which brings us to ChatGPT. Everything Perplexity built, the persona, the nesting grown-up identity, the objections about thread count and price goes straight in. And I'm not asking for generic copy. I'm telling ChatGPT exactly who this email is for, what she's afraid of, and what she needs to hear to finally hit add to cart. And look at what comes out. A subject line that doesn't beg, it reassures. A preview line that admits the whole hotel sheet markup was always a con. A body that opens with the one thing she has never actually been told by a bedding brand, that you do not need to pay $800 to wake up the way a hotel makes you feel. Then 3 products. Not a catalog, not a sale, just the 3 things that prove the promise. The classic core sheet set that started the company. The super plush robe that turns Sunday mornings into a hotel stay. The down pillow that makes the whole bed make sense. One call to action, one direction, one story. Now Claude takes everything ChatGPT wrote and turns it into production code. Not a template she's seen before. A custom-built HTML email, table-based layout, inline styles, MSO conditionals for Outlook, responsive at 600 pixels, base 64 embedded product images, dark mode prevention, Klaviyo merge tags wired in. The kind of build a $15,000 agency charges 3 weeks for. Watch the code stream down the right side of the screen. Watch the build log on the left. Deep navy, warm cream, soft dusty blue. Colors pulled straight from a Brooklyn morning when the sunlight hits the hardwood floor and the coffee is still brewing. A logo that whispers instead of shouts. Hero type in a warm serif that feels like a handwritten thank you note from the founders. A product grid that shows the weave of the fabric, not a celebrity in a bed. Every single element chosen because the persona told me exactly what she responds to. Not what converts in some general data set, what converts for her. A table-based layout that holds together in Outlook's word engine. Inline styles that survive Gmail stripping every single one of them on the way in. Responsive breakpoints that stack cleanly on her phone while she's already in bed at 9 p.m. deciding whether to finally upgrade. Cross-client verified. Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, Yahoo, one prompt, one pass. Built in under 60 seconds. Now the email deploys through Klaviyo. 4 clicks. Upload HTML, set the audience, schedule the send, done. A template that renders identically across every major email client on the planet. No last minute layout surprise, no mystery rendering in Outlook, no images that fail to load on dark mode at 10 at night when she is already halfway to sleep. And here's the final product. The email she opens on a Sunday morning with coffee already poured. Hero headline, 3 stats that prove the claim, 3 product photos that prove the quality, a welcome offer tucked in after the products because by the time she reaches that line, she has already pictured a Saturday morning in crisp white sheets, a Sunday coffee in the robe, a Tuesday falling asleep with her new pillow for the first time. One button, one action. She either clicks or she doesn't, and the entire email was engineered to make her click. The offer doesn't show up first, it shows up after the products. Because every welcome email that leads with a discount teaches the customer that the brand only matters when it's cheap. Brooklinen isn't cheap, she knows that. She's willing to pay for hotel quality. The offer is the nudge, not the reason. And if you're not in bedding, once you see how this works for one niche, you'll know exactly how to adapt it to yours. I'll see you in the next one.